What's up? It's your boy Corey B. Today I want to talk to you about keeping your crew informed. You got to develop a strong communication. Okay, and when I say crew, I mean ultimately it's going to be who's got your back. You know, whether it's your spouse, your children, your brother, your sister. If you're single, maybe it's your best friend. Maybe it's, you know, a partner or a colleague, someone you're doing business with. Ultimately, what you need to do is be able to develop some serious communication with them so that way they can be on the same page. You know, I constantly remind y'all to remind yourself of what you're doing this for. You're doing this for your future. You're doing this for your kids. You're doing this for your spouse. You're doing this for your family, for the development and where you see your future going. Now, with that being said, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it wasn't built by one person either. You need help. You need that support. Like I've told y'all so many times, and y'all have seen so many times, the boys, they're constantly running around. They're involved in what I'm doing. They're around when I'm doing things. They're constantly right there with me. Right now, they're actually playing inside, so I got a quick minute. But no, that's just the thing, is they're always with me. And I never try to exclude them from what I'm doing. I never cut them out of my videos or try to, you know, just re-edit without them and things like that. It's like I keep them involved. I want them to see what's going on. I want them to know what's going on. I want them to be a part of it. And I want y'all to be able to see that so y'all can understand y'all can do this too. Also, it goes a step further. See, I keep them involved because I want them to see what I'm doing, but I also want them to know this is something, you know, that I'm developing and growing for them. It's for our future. It's for our livelihood together. And I want to set a good example for them as they're growing up, that this is something they can continue to develop on their own. They can take their own path. They can follow dad. They can follow in the family business. Whatever it is they want to do, they have the capability and the power within them to go after what they believe in and what they want to strive for. Like I said, this works on levels, man, because by keeping your family, your spouse, your kids, your brother, your best friend, by keeping them, you know, around, by keeping them involved, they can see what you're doing, they can see it, but also developing this level of communication where you tell them what your goal is, you tell them what your plan is, then they can keep you encouraged. They could be the support system. Like I said, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it wasn't built by one person. There was crews, there was planning, there was an empire that was built there. If you want an empire, build you an empire, but you ain't building an empire by yourself. I constantly am telling Corey and Colton what I'm doing. Okay, guys, look, Dad's working from home. Well, while I'm working from home, this is what I'm going to be doing today. This is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. This is what my goal is for the month. We got to hit this number. We got to hit this quota. And, you know, Colton will call me on it too. Like, every day he'll be checking me. Every day he'll be like, so did we hit that number, Dad? Did we hit 58? Did we hit 58? Did we hit? And I'm like, we're working on it, man. This is where we're at today. And, you know, today's the 5th. Today's the 5th, and he's already checking me to see if we've hit that quota for the month. It's like, it's only been 5 days. But that's great because that keeps me motivated. And who knows, I'm going to hit that quota even sooner just because I got that motivation behind me. I got support. Corey questions me. I tell him, it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna hit 58, and he's like, okay, you could hit 58, or you could hit 68, or about 78, you know. So Corey will question me, and he'll ask me to get more. Corey's really into comics and, you know, superheroes and stuff like that, and he believes in the impossible. He believes in his dad. He believes in our family. He believes, like, in himself and in his brother and in his mommy. And this is just something that has been, you know, we've encouraged and instilled in him, but it's also something that he feeds back. Because when I tell him, hey, you know what, this is my quota for the month, this is what I'm going to hit, he's like, you could hit more than that, Dad. You could get more. Why don't you get more? So I go after more. Me and Kimberly have talks. I let her know where I'm at. I let her know this is our business, our family business. This is our livelihood. This is the future of where we're going. Okay, so this is what I'm working on today. And this is what I'm trying to get done for the week. This might be what my plan is for the month. This is where I was last month, and here's how close I am. Have I exceeded it? Have I fallen short? Am I just, am I playing it safe? What am I doing? Where am I at? So she knows that. Then I also tell her about the next steps. I let her know, okay, in my head I got so much going on. I'm constantly working on this, that, and the other. I'm trading. I'm doing investing. I'm doing my reselling. I'm doing my blogging and my videos, and I'm doing all this different stuff. And I constantly got stuff going on, and I'm keeping up with my boys, and so I'm thinking a lot. So we take these times out to sit. We grab dessert, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and we just kick back, we enjoy something, and we share. And I talk to her, and I let her know what's on my mind. And I say, okay, well, this is where we're at. And, at the end of the year, this is viable for our future, but I want something better. I want the next step. So this is what I want going forward. This is the next area I want our company to branch into. This is the next way I want to develop our brand and really grow our family in new areas. And we continue to keep these lines of communication open because that's how we really grow and develop as a unit, and that's how she is going to help get me to that next level. That's how my boys are going to help push me to the next thing. They're going to thrust me towards success and just keep telling me I can get more. I encourage y'all to do that. Some of y'all might. Some of y'all might not be. Whatever it is you're doing, whether you're doing it or you've never done it before, there's something to be said about moving in silence, but man, you could do so much more by making a little noise. And I'm not saying shout it to everybody in the world, but get your family involved. Get your crew involved. They can hold you accountable and remind you, hey, you hitting it, you hitting it, you hitting it, are you there? And they can also encourage you and lift you up and tell you, you know what, you got this, you got this. You might wake up one day feeling sluggish and tired and it's like, oh, I gotta work. They're going to keep you involved. My boys, they help me. Not only do they encourage me, but they're understanding because I'm working and I'm working and I'm working. I'm like, hey guys, I got to work today. They're like, okay, Dad, well, we're going to play and this and this. Can you come play with us for a minute? And then you can go back to work. I know you need to work. They understand what I do and they believe in what I'm doing. Get your crew behind you. All right, I'm your boy, Corey B. I'm your boy, Corey B. Hit that subscribe button, ding the bell, get your notifications, stay tuned. I got so much more coming for you. Get your family involved, get your kiddos involved, get your sister, your brother, get your homeboy. Get somebody getting your back and build your empire. Build your empire. Till next time, later.